What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is how you unlock custom uniforms and any playbook, any NFL playbook that you want to use in Madden NFL 19. Now, I'm going to do this video simply because a lot of you guys are requesting videos. Now, a lot of you guys already know how to do that. We deal with a lot of respect here at GmiasWorld that'll help you in your everyday life and just becoming a better person. We can play around a lot, but what we try to do as men and young women, young men, whatever you guys are. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be discussing custom uniforms and any NFL playbook in Madden 19. The first thing that you're going to want to do seriously, in all honesty, I'm going to tell you this right now because I made a mistake, right? I made a silver token and I got playbooks for no reason and I hated the playbooks, right? But listen, let me just show you why I did that. I didn't take the time out to check to see what was changed from the previous year. And apparently a lot of the playbooks are not the same. So what you're going to want to do is on your home screen right here, you're going to want to scroll over to settings, okay? And you're going to go to customize playbooks. That little gear is going to take you right here. You're going to go to customize playbooks. If you go and look at the top left, you're going to see create offensive and create defensive. You're going to go through the different playbooks and you're going to see what you like. For instance, right now I'm using the Atlanta playbook, right? Everything that I want to run is inside this playbook. If you're looking to be a running team, the Ravens have really good runs. The Rams have really good runs. There's a lot of teams that cater to the run. Atlanta is like a balanced offense, in my opinion, that they give you a lot of different ways to run and pass, and I'm really in love with this offensive playbook. Okay, so I'm probably going to stay with this, okay, and just see how it works out for me. I don't know what you guys want to do, okay? And you guys have to decide that for yourselves. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to run deuce close and just be a complete idiot. I don't really run it, but I have it in my playbook. Okay, so I have the option to do it. If I ever decide to just be a complete and utter imbecile or run around running wham like a guy did earlier today, I can do that because it's all in my playbook. Okay, some of you guys are asking me what playbook I recommend. I only recommend what suits you best. Okay, if you like to pass the ball and you want to have, you know, certain run games and stuff like that inside of it, go with Atlanta. Okay, because that's what I'm using. At this time right now, every time I update it, for you guys that are not following me on Twitch, go over there right now, twitch.tv/ or is it backslash? I think it's / GmiasWorld. Whatever it is, it's in the description box. Click it, follow me there. When I go live, ask me the questions live. Because the reason that I'm making this video is because one of my subs asked me live, like, yo, Gmi, can you do me a favor and make a video about how to unlock the custom uniforms and the playbooks? Done. Because those are my subs on Twitch. You see what I'm saying? So when I'm live and you guys are showing me that support, you come out, you watch me live, and you guys have a question, you know, if I'm able to help you out, I'm going to make it my interest to do that because I want this community to continue to grow, and the more information that you guys have, the more competitive the game will be, and it won't be a bunch of idiots running around just throwing the ball in the air, just being complete and utter imbeciles, all right? More of us will understand what's going on. So look, after you decide what your offensive playbook is, press the R1 button, go to the defensive side. If you want a 4-3, I like 4-3. Atlanta at this point has everything that I need in their playbook, okay? They have dollar, they have the regular 4-3. They got a lot of stuff, but right now I'm still running the I'm running the Bengals defense, okay? Because the Bengals has 4-6 normal. So I have the Bengals defense in MUT because they have 4-6 normal, and I want to run 4-6 normal sometimes. I want to run big nickels sometimes. I want to run 3-3-5. All right, so I want to run certain defenses that it has, so that's why I'm using the Bengals. If you like 3-4, there's so many different 3-4 defenses. You go with Baltimore. It's different things you can do. Whatever you like to do, whatever you feel makes you comfortable. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Get in the lab, figure it out, and then bring it to the gridiron, bro. That's pretty much what I can tell you. Because even if you buy an ebook, the people that are doing the ebooks, right? Like when you pay for an ebook, they're giving you stuff that's like generic that can work, and it's not a knock on what they're doing, but they're giving you guidelines. A lot of you guys feed into it directly and think that it's going to just perform with everything. That's not what it's for. It's to gear your mind up to understand what works and to build on that. You understand what I'm saying? I've never chosen to do an ebook. Some of you guys are asking for it. I just don't want to put things out there for additional, like to charge you additionally for it. But some of you guys don't mind, $5, $10. I may do something like that to kind of gear you up for what needs to get done. If you guys really want that, you can request it and I'll put something together for you guys and try to figure out how we can get it done. But like I said, I think that the tips that I give you is enough to give you enough of the mindset of what to do. I haven't been going really in depth into certain defensive formations and offensive formations and stuff like that, and that's what you guys are asking for, so I'm going to try to get more of that out to you. Okay, so after you figure out what playbook you want, right, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go over to sets, and you're going to go to MUT tokens, right? Now, you have different ways to earn the tokens, okay? You'll see that the elite version, this expires on the 21st. So if you guys want to hurry up and get a lot of elite tokens, do it now before they start adding more cards to this set, because it's going to get really, really wild what's going to happen. Okay, so go ahead and do that. You have until September 21st to use that. So a lot of us are going to have a lot of elite tokens, because I'm going to gear up with that just so, you know, I'm ready to go when they release other things. Okay, so the gold tokens, you got to use 10 players again. Okay, and then the silver tokens, you have to use, you know, 10 silver players with various overalls. Okay, so now that you know how to do the silver tokens, the gold tokens, and the elite tokens, what happens is now you go over to player and pack rewards. Okay, now, one offensive playbook, it may look gold, because a lot of you guys are like, yeah, bro, why they charging a gold token for defensive playbooks? It shows that it's gold with the picture, but it's just a silver token. Okay, so you would add the silver token, and it'll give you a fantasy pack that allows you to pick any offensive playbook, and you go from there. Then you do the same thing here. It's going to cost you a silver token, and it gives you any of the NFL team playbooks in the game. Okay, so now that you know how to do that, the good thing about that is you can sell the playbook. Okay, so right now, because I wanted the Ravens offensive playbook, I made the Ravens offensive playbook today live on stream, and then I didn't check what the plays were, and they completely changed the iPro in the Ravens playbook for this year. So I'm done with the Ravens for this year. Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to run for the entire year, so I'm still going through different things. Okay, so when you get to that point, you have to make sure that you did what I showed you earlier. Check every single playbook, because it changes, and we don't know what's going on. Like I didn't, you know, you think like, all right, I'm gonna go run exactly what I was running last year. No, it doesn't work that way. Now with the classic uniforms, these uniforms are extra glitchy with cheese, okay? But they cost a little. All right. It's 3 gold tokens and 3 silver. So you're looking at, let me see, 1,500 coins for the low silver. Okay, 15. You're looking at about right now, I would say about 17K. You know what I'm saying? Because when you trade the gold cards in right now to get the gold tokens, they're very expensive right now, because a lot of them go for a different amount of training points, and people are trying to upgrade a lot of cards right now. So the gold cards, if you're not buying a bundle, they're very expensive. Okay? So just be very, very careful with that. Understand what's going on, because that's something that can definitely hurt your pockets early if you start getting rid of your cards to make these uniforms, and then, you know, it starts to get a little ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I just want you guys to understand that you have to be smart with how you use your cards this year, because every card has value. Because you can, I'm going to give you an example of the value that I'm talking about. But let's just take a look at this. This is just Doodle Browns, right? Nobody's going to use that. If I see anybody in that, I'm going for 100 on you. Bro, I'm going to score 100 points on you, because I'm going to hate you automatically for rocking Doodle Brown, bro. For rocking Doodle Brown, you deserve to get 100 points put up on you. The Eagles alternate, that's disgusting. I don't like that one. Falcons, I like. You know what I'm saying? This dark right here, I might end up doing that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. You're going to need 3 golds, 3 silvers. I really like this uniform. The dark, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you guys think I'm hating on Matty Ice. A lot of you guys know that I'm doing it all in fun. I make fun of Matty Ice or whatever. But real talk, bro, the dude was up 28-3. Listen, bro, I don't care if my offensive coordinator is drunk. I'm not losing that Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying, bro. Bro, my offensive coordinator could be hanging out with Lawrence Taylor doing excessive amounts of paraphernalia, bro. I am still not losing that Super Bowl. Okay, Giants, no. Packers, no. Rams, a little glitchy with the gold. I kind of like that. The greatest show on turf, maybe. I don't really know about that. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Steelers, I don't like the yellow stripes. I want it all black like the Falcons. So if I end up doing one, it'll probably be this one, just so that you guys are aware of what I'm talking about. And these are all the the custom uniforms and stuff like that. So right now they have 10 of them. Okay. So with that being said, that's how you unlock any playbook, any classic uniform, stuff like that, using the tokens. All right. Remember, pro tip: at this point right now, you cannot sell tokens. Okay. Not auctionable or tradable. You got to make them yourself, but you can use them to get things that are auctionable and tradable. Okay, so just understand that. Make sure that oh, bro, EA is not letting me sell it. But look though, you can use it to make flashbacks. Okay, and these flashbacks are auctionable and tradable, so you can still make coins. It's not as if you're just giving away stuff. I do believe that this is the best MUT overall ever, because you can do so much with so little. Okay, because they've given value off the bat to everything simply because of the training point situation. So you can make coins from the cards itself, or you can gamble. But even if you gamble, you're still going to make something. You're not left with nothing. And that's what I really like about it. Okay, so now that you've seen that, right, and everybody sees exactly what's going on with that, there was another thing that was happening where people were going to this section, right, and they were going to the exchange things, and they were looking at offensive playbooks here to trade in any 10 gold players, okay, to get these offensive playbooks. Okay, now, I don't know exactly why they're doing it like this, because it doesn't make any sense that you could get it for a silver token and not have to use 10 gold players, which in my opinion is a lot. It's worth a lot more than the silver, the silver tokens or whatever. I don't know if this has the custom playbooks like the outright 4-6, the outright 4-3, but it says one of the 32 base offensive playbooks. So I don't see, it's 32 teams in the NFL. I don't see how they're adding anything else. I don't know if they're giving it to you for another option. I really don't know exactly what's happening with that, but that's what they're doing. Okay, so these other things can be upgraded by putting in different, different cards and stuff like that. It's on you if you guys want to do it this way, also. I'm just breaking it down for you so you understand that there's different ways to do it, but I would stay away from that way and just go with the silver token. Okay? Remember, I try to always explain things to you guys in depth. That's why I take the time out for it to be able to specifically explain it. So that way you don't need to really ask any questions. Sometimes something may be off where it's like, all right, he didn't mention that, he didn't mention this, but I try to break down everything as best as I can to try to make you thoroughly understand it. So I would stay away from the gold player set and just use the silver tokens, which are worth less. All right? Now, you might be saying, okay, Gmias, what are you talking about? All these cards, how can it be worth value? What's happening with this? All right, look, let's take a look at this, right? We're going to go to quality, and we're going to go to gold, right? So I have 202 gold cards right now. All right? So look at this guy right here. He's a punter, okay? He looks like he's just a complete idiot. He has nothing to do with anything that's going on, right? But he quick sells for 30. Okay? So you're probably saying, bro, that's 30 training. What's that gonna do? All right, let me explain. We go over to we're gonna reset it. We're gonna go to program and we're gonna go to power up. Okay? Now, let's say for instance you want to power up Randy Moss. Okay, for instance, we're gonna go click his card, go to upgrade him, right? That was 30. That was 30 right there. That's giving you 2 tiers of Randy Moss. Okay? I'm taking Randy Moss from what he is now with an 82 speed, and I'm making him an 84 speed with quick selling that gold card. You understand what I'm saying? So it's something that every card has value, and every little bit counts. So you have to be very, very careful with the way that you utilize it when you're making the tokens to make the playbooks, to make whatever. Because like I said, earlier today when I made the playbook, like if you go, okay, let me reset this real quick. I'm going to reset it. I'm going to go to newest, right? And you're going to see the playbooks that I made earlier today. Okay, so look, I made the Bengals one, and I'm going to keep that one going. But then this one right here, I don't care. This playbook is complete and utter garbage. Now, it may work for you, so if it does, go for it. But it doesn't have any of the plays that I was running, primarily out of my iPro in Madden 18. So now I'm going to just stay with Atlanta, like I said, for the meanwhile, But I can sell this playbook. See, that's the beautiful thing about it. I can sell the playbook. Now, nobody wants it right now, but if I wanted to, I can get rid of it for what I think the amount, what it would be going for. Like, for instance, if I put it up for 5K right now, it'll probably be sold instantly because somebody will want that playbook, and it's probably pretty cheap because they may have only seen the way you do the gold players and think that it's a deal, not knowing that you can also use the silver token to make the actual playbook. You see what I'm saying? So with this video, you should have learned how to unlock custom uniforms, unlock any playbook on both offense and defense, and understand the value of the cards in regards to power-ups. Like I said before, if you have any other questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'm pretty sure someone will help you. I appreciate everyone that positively steps up and answers a question and helps someone that's in need. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys and girls for watching. Until next time, one love.